Wow. All right. You're so cute. All right, I'll put this on the other side. All right, I'll be right back. Hey. Hello. Oh, they're so hungry right now. Fresh can of food. Yes. Everybody's eating right now. Alright, maybe that means I'll let you through Oscars. Come here. Alright, I will be back. Look at your little friend. On your little friend. Oh my goodness. All your little friends are right here. Oh, your tail is very puffy. Oh, it's very puffy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. There. Oh, there. That's better. Oh my goodness, look at the little tail. Oscar was startled. He has a very intimidating tail. It's very intimidating when he gets puffy. There's my purr. Yes, that's my purr. What a good boy. Oh my goodness. He's a good boy. Hello. Oh my goodness, hi. Oh, I know, you're so sweet and darling. Oh my goodness, give your brother a hug. You come with me. Mr. Snuffy. Hi, little mama. I'm just not sure how she'll react if I bring her out here for a minute and let you meet her. She's a little on the anxious side sometimes. But she's very sweet. More foods for kittens. I'm glad you recovered from your big dramatic moment. Oh, purring and everything. That's so nice. Oh, your tummy's so big. Such a big tummy. All right, I'm gonna let her. I'm gonna let her. Whoa, sorry. See, that's helpful. That's helpful too. Very clumsy. Okay. At least this, when I run into this wall, it's a lot quieter than the other walls that I've had to work with in the past. So I'm hoping that now that they've all tested negative for feline leukemia and FIV, and everybody still seems healthy, the fact that these guys have not gotten sick after all the stress and change and everything they were exposed to means that they have pretty strong immune systems, which is good. Very good. And so Dr. Ferguson recommended waiting 5 days basically to make sure that Eve doesn't have anything kind of percolating in there. And so tomorrow will be day 5, and she still seems pretty healthy. It's never 100% a good idea, but I did think that maybe Eve would enjoy having a little more space. Actually, she has quite a bit of space in there, but I think she may get lonely. She is a pretty social kitty, and I thought that these guys would like to snuggle. I think Snuffy would have totally snuggled. Oscar was not was not into it at all. Oh, a little pounce. A little pounce. Yeah, so ringworm is always a concern. Ringworm can take up to 3 weeks to show up, and sometimes there are no lesions at all. It's not, typically ringworm shows up later in the season, so it won't be nearly as prevalent this time of year. And so, as I said, there's no 100% guarantee, but part of fostering and rescue is taking into consideration the emotional needs of the cats and weighing the medical risks against some of the emotional things. And if I can make it less stressful and more comfortable for them by letting them interact if they want to, then I think that overall is very good for them. But I would never recommend doing it without consulting with your vet. And definitely you want to do a feline leukemia test. And you don't want any sneezing or any of the basic usual things that are wrong with them. They all came in with parasites, and they've all been dewormed, but I'm sure they all still have some parasites. So the way they transmit usually germs and parasites is through bites, grooming, sharing food and water, sharing litter boxes, and I think that would be minimal, depending on how or if I do integrate them. But potentially the benefits would far outweigh any of the risks. And it's a good point about giving her something with their scent on it. I think she's been smelling them on me and me on them, and hearing them certainly. We do, though, before adoptions, if our kittens are going into homes with other cats, we do scent swaps a lot of the time, where someone will bring a bed or a blanket here, and then we'll send a bed or blanket that smells like a kitten home, so that the animals can start getting used to the smell. I think that does help. Oh, the purring that's happening. So much of the purring. Let's see. Wow, lots of people, 2,300 people. I think I'm good to take off their bandages, so I probably will do that now. And then I am going to talk about the VIP scandal too. So prepare yourselves for some scandal. Hello. These guys did have a little bit of bleeding after their blood draws, which is totally normal, but just all the more dramatic when you have a white kitten. So that's why we put the bandages on and left them on extra long, just so that you guys didn't see a bunch of bleeding and think that everyone was, in trouble. As you can see, they're doing pretty well, but you may see a little bit of blood on their fur. It's nothing to worry about. Just because we had to take blood to do the feline leukemia and FIV tests. There's your leg. There's your leg. And it's hard to do blood draws on kittens a lot of the time. So many vets don't even see kittens this size. So we're lucky that Dr. Ferguson and her team have lots of experience with kittens, because they donate so much time to laps. Where's your leg? I can't tell where this one starts. Oh, Oscar, did you have a big ferocious moment? He was very ferocious. Looks good though, he's a little survivor. A little survivor. Here you go. Oh, your belly's so big today. Oh, it's a nice big poop. A nice big poop. Kinley's just a funny picture. Chat's going really fast, so I'm missing a lot of it. Yeah, Dr. Ferguson is pretty awesome. Kittens. Yes, you have a little bit of a pink leg, Miss Kadabi. Hello. Should we take your bandage off? Your leg's a little bit pink too. You did not bury your poop very well, did you? So, hi, Miss Clementina. Oh, I don't think did I weigh you today? It's been such a busy day. I don't even, oh, today is March 10th, so we should weigh the kittens. Oh my goodness, so much. We have to weigh the mama. We have to give some more snuggles. Okay. Do you want to be weighed first? Okay. So Clementine yesterday was 732 grams. Wow. Yes, lay down, good girl. 779 today, so that's a gigantic gain. That's equivalent to 27.5 ounces. Our goal is 2.2 pounds or at least 1,000 grams for spades and neuters. So she is making up for last time. That's very good. Very good. Oh, the theme. The theme is palindromes. I think someone guessed it. So palindromes are words that are spelled the same forward or backward. So Eve is a palindrome. I think we can have some fun with that. That's for Jersey tomato. But lots of good guesses, most of which were wrong. Taco cat. Yes, taco cat would be a good one. They're extremely soft. See? Oh, so soft. Even when they're ferocious. Let's see what Oscar thinks. Yes, there you go. Oscar was 681 yesterday, 755 today. Wow. I think it's safe to say the adjustment period is over. That's very good. That's a massive gain. Holy moly, right? You've already gotten weighed, silly. All right, let's see. Super Grover was 848 yesterday. Wow, these guys might be ready sooner than I thought. 863 today. Another good one. That is 30 ounces. They're growing fast. Growing so fast. Oh, and you're so handsome. Plop. Oh, let's take your bandage off. Let's take it off. Ready? There, it's off. Yes, good job. You already got weed. Abby Cadabby. No, it's not your turn. Abby Cadabby. Abby was 670 yesterday, 712 today. Wow. I told you they were eating a lot more today than they were yesterday. Let's see, and the real test is Mr. Snuffy. Yeah, you're done in there. Their tummies are huge. Okay, Mr. Snuffy was 612 yesterday, 650 today. So that is very good. 650 grams. So that is 22.9 ounces. So biggest is Super Grover, 30.4 ounces. Smallest is Mr. Snuffy, 22.9 ounces. That is very good. Good job, team. And I think should I get everyone's bandages? He's got a little bit of a pink leg there, so don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Is that everybody's? I think that's everybody's. We'll see. Oh, you're so cute, little Miss Clementine. Yeah, so I need to reschedule the dewormings that are in the weight chart. Because we did the Milbamax early to make sure we got any tapeworms. So, and I think obviously that helped, and I think also it takes about a week, usually it takes a couple days to a week, sometimes longer, for them to adjust to new diet and being weaned suddenly and all that stuff. So I'm very glad to see that they are gaining and getting really pudgy kittens. You've grown so much. Oh, so much growing. You're very cute. Yes, you can hear purring, definitely. All right, so welcome to our friends from Taiwan, and if any of our friends from our new friends from Japan are here too, welcome to you, and welcome to all of our usual people. If anyone who is new from Taiwan or Japan is watching and in the chat, where did you see our link posted? Is there a particular website where you saw us? I'm just curious. But it's very cool to have you. Old people. Oh, Facebook. Oh. What page? Was there a specific page on Facebook? Or you just saw tiny kittens? It's so interesting. Oh, that's awesome. No, I think it's awesome if they're live streaming the cam. That's cool. We have people from all over the world watching. So New Zealand, I see. I know there's a lot. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kim M. Oh, neat. That's awesome. Yep, so we have lots of
we have lots of people from all over the place. Sydney, Australia. It's you know, so you guys are probably, how many hours different? Everyone was just going to bed this morning. So I guess it's morning-ish, noonish maybe? Neat. Oh, well, welcome. Sydney, Canada. Ohio. That's exotic. Oh, etoday.net. Let's see.
Oh, I talk.
Oh, yes. So 10:05 p.m. in New Zealand. It's 9:10 p.m. here, so we're 55 minutes earlier than New Zealand. Minnesota, Vancouver. I lived in Minnesota for a long time. Yes. Hong Kong. Cool. Mars. That's a good one. Oh, fun. Well, that's cool. Anyway, welcome Malaysia, and thank you for watching. I do sound American. Oh, Silicon Valley. I moved here from San Francisco most recently. You're very cute. Oh. So let's talk about the VIP scandal. Oh, thank you for the link. Awesome. Awesome. Aren't you so cute? Okay, so much like I sell photos on Etsy, and people have the option to purchase a photo if they would like to support Tiny Kittens, or they have an option to not purchase a photo. And I know some people can afford to buy a photo and some people can't, and support us in other ways. Much like that, and Foster Dad John is now selling photos, which you guys should check out. He has some great photos. And like Sarah does the Tiny Kitten store on Cafe Press. Like that, you now have a new way to support Tiny Kittens if you would like to. And you can do that. It's at tinykittens.com/VIP. And basically it's a second live feed, and in normal circumstances it will be just a different camera angle of the same action you're seeing right here. So if you choose to watch the free feed, you're not going to miss out on anything. And if you watch the paid feed, you will, it's kind of a smaller chat. It's troll free because trolls aren't going to pay to join a chat. And I've been hearing from a lot of people over the last year who A, want a way to support Tiny Kittens, and B, would like, you know, a lot of them miss out on that more intimate chat experience from the olden days when there were far fewer people watching. And so I thought that adding a new option, a different option to enjoy Tiny Kittens would be a fun thing for some people. And if you do not want to participate or you can't afford to participate, you're gonna still have the exact same Tiny Kittens experience that you've always had. Nothing's gonna change. You're not gonna miss the birth. You're not gonna miss the adoption day. You're not gonna miss anything. It's just a new way. It's just a new way to support tiny kittens and have a less frenetic chat. Because a lot of people can't read. It goes so fast sometimes. The chat goes so fast sometimes. Not everybody can read it. And a lot of times people will say something and they don't get a response right away, and it's because no one saw them. And they get upset. So I get a lot of messages about that. So I'm just hoping to offer a new option that it's just an option. It's not it's just for it's just the same as offering photos for sale. It's a way to support tiny kittens, and I like to offer something of value rather than just, I mean, we ask for a lot of donations for LAPS projects, but none of that money ever funds any tiny kittens activities. I've been funding that all myself, and it's added up quite a bit over the last couple of years, and it's, you know, whatever. It's fine, but I am working on some cool projects, and Tiny Kittens is actually going nonprofit, so we're going to be legit, and we have some really exciting projects in the works that I think will benefit all of catkind, and so I think we have a rare opportunity with Tiny Kittens to really have an impact on cat welfare, not just in Fort Langley and Langley, but worldwide, because we have friends all over the world now. Thank you to the new Taiwan people. No, but I have never said what VIP stands for. It can stand for anything you want it to stand for. Maybe it stands for vegetable idea poop. So, I mean, there is no scandal intended. It's just a different way to experience Tiny Kittens for people who were nostalgic for the olden days when it was a much smaller group, and so that's PERS. Yeah, PERS is a better P word. Okay, see. Hello, Europe. Yeah, so it's so anyway, if I don't know if some people were worried that they weren't going to get to see the good stuff. That is not the case. Tiny Kittens is such an effective outreach tool. I want as many people to be able to watch it as possible, and I want it to be able to impact as many people as possible. So there will always be a free option that includes all of the stuff that you guys have gotten used to. But I'm just adding another option, and I hope that some of you will enjoy it, and it's probably not for everybody, and I hadn't intended to announce it so soon because I was really just working out the bugs, but Livestream doesn't have an option to publish an event without notifying everybody, so everybody got notified about it, and then it got confusing. So yeah, very important. Vegetables in Paradise. See, you guys are way better. So, I mean, you guys, I appreciate all of you, and you don't have to support Tiny Kittens financially, and I still appreciate you just being here and watching and enjoying the kittens. I think that's awesome too. So it's certainly not for everybody, and it's not intended for everybody. It's just for the people who have asked for ways to support Tiny Kittens, and also just me trying to do something that the people who have supported Tiny Kittens since the very beginning would appreciate. And some new people too. There's actually, it's been surprising that there have been several people who have joined who have just been lurking, because it is a little bit intimidating when you first join the when you first start watching. There's 2,300 people in there chatting, and a lot of them know each other. It's intimidating as a new person. I know when I first watched John's cam, and there were like 1,000 people chatting, and they all knew each other, and I would say something, and it would be like crickets, and I'm just like, oh, I should go somewhere else. So I totally get the feeling, and I know it's not intentional, but that's just it's part of the. It's great that we've grown to be the size we are. Oh my goodness, the pouncing. They haven't been jumping. This is the first day they've really been jumping. Oh, we have one in the drawer. So anyway, I hope that that helps clarify things, and it's tinykittens.com/VIP. If you're interested, I'll tell you some of the things that will happen with the money that comes in. One of the things is that Linda Tyler from Holly Elementary is such a great teacher, and she is helping me put together a Tiny Kittens in the Classroom curriculum so that more kids can have the Tiny Kittens experience that their class had. And I'm really excited about that, because if we can teach the next generation to value cats and to responsible pet ownership, then hopefully by the time they're in charge, they will be better caretakers of our animals. So I think that's really important. Plus, kids educate their parents on stuff all the time. It's amazing how many parents got involved in all of the stuff Miss Tyler was doing. So I think it's really cool, and she's done so many creative things with her class, and the people the experiences she tries to give them aren't always as rich as they could be when the other party does not reciprocate and participate. So anyway, I think it could be really cool. I'm super excited. She's awesome. The kids are awesome. And I think more of that would be a really good thing. We're also, as you know, working on mapping the feral cats in Langley, and I'm hoping that I could make that software. I've had a few inquiries from other groups that may want to use the mapping software that I wrote to map ferals in their area. So that is, what did you just do, Mr. Snuffy? Oh, Mr. Snuffy, you're so silly. So that's something, we're trying to get some new feral cat programs and get the community more involved in that by helping us report cats that they see in the community, because it's really important that the community participates. Sorry about who is CCing, because I'm really sorry. I'm talking super fast. Thank you, Chicken Fish, for CCing. So if you want to see the map, it's tinykittens.com/map. We have over 200 cats mapped, but there are so many more out there, and I've been going out and we're trying to set up feeding stations and get photos so that we can catalog all the cats, and then hopefully we will be able to do some significant TNR projects which are completely different from kittens, because you don't get the warm fuzzy purrs, kitten snuggles at all. But you get to at least know that there aren't going to be babies out there, as many babies out there, having to struggle. So that's good. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yes, palindromes are going to be fun. Taco Cat. Taco Cat is pretty good. And Oscar is he's very wide. He's not as tall, but he's quite wide. Kittens are good for and I'm very hopeful that we will be able to get that going, and then that will really expand what we can do to help all the 80,000 kittens that we're expecting. 80,000 unwanted kittens is what we're expecting to be born this year in Langley, which is a crazy number. And this is what happens when we have that many unwanted kittens. We end up finding them in garbage cans. And that is just crazy. It's just crazy, isn't it? Yes, it is. So we want to stop that. Oh, yes. I don't know how many kittens Eve's having. There are not going to be secrets. There are not going to be secrets between the chat groups. It's just a different chat. I mean, sometimes I may tell this group something first, and sometimes I may tell that group something first, only because I can't clone myself or teleport or time travel and do it simultaneously. If there was what if there was a wrinkle in the space-time continuum and I could do both simultaneously? That would be super awesome. But I can't yet. I haven't figured it out yet. I am working on it though. That's part of Tiny Kitten Society. But it's not going to be like that. It's not like that. And the only reason there are two separate feeds, the feeds on two separate cats right now, is because I was testing on Eve, and quite frankly, these guys are way more entertaining. Eve just sleeps all the time, and she's not even on camera a lot of the time. So, and I was hoping to bring her out here. I may see how she does just coming out into the room. I was gonna try to introduce you guys to her, but Oscar ruined it for everybody because he was so ferocious. Mr. Snuffy was okay though. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear each other right now. And I've also got some more I need to do some more infrastructure upgrades. Like I need a longer Ethernet cable and some other stuff so that I can actually get things set up a little bit better. But the good news is both feeds have HD, because I got another internet line put in. So that is very good. Oh, I was worried I wasn't going to be able to do it because before I got in, so I upgraded. I was able. Shaw let me upgrade the internet line I had in here, and Telus let me upgrade let me get the highest one with the line I put. So I have two lines that are better 2 HDs. So I just need to get... Yeah, if anyone has issues on the other stream, just message me and I will help you. There's still a few little bugs that are being worked out, so you guys are helping me beta test. But as I said, in normal circumstances, it will be both cams, 2 different camera angles, but both cams in the same litter, so you guys will be hearing the same things at the same time. So it's not going to be any secrets or anything like that. So. Woo! So, see, yeah, Jean, if you message me, I'll help you work it out. Work it out. Kittens, 2,400 people. You will absolutely see the new mom and kittens on this cam. I don't know why people keep asking that question, because I feel like I've said it 100 times. You will be able to see the new mom and kittens. The kittens are not due for like 4 more weeks. So these guys will be long gone. You will all get your fill of watching Eve sleep in her basket for days on end. Because these guys will be gone before there are new kittens. So don't worry about that. You're not going to miss anything. I promise, I promise. I know there are new people popping in and out all the time. But no, I mean, I want everybody to be clear on it, so that there's no, to reduce the scandal. There was quite a scandal over the last 24 hours, but hopefully we can reduce the scandal, take the scandal down a notch, and just play with kittens. Have a little kitten therapy. Look how, oh, you're more aerodynamic than your sister, it's not fair. Look how roundy the bellies are. Oh, it's a big belly. Someone's not very aerodynamic because of her giant belly. Should we do a belly close-up? Let's do a belly close-up. Right, here's this. There's her belly. Oh, it's so big. It's a big belly. It's a big belly. Do you want to do upside down her chicken? Oh, so cute. This is Abby Kadabi. Oh, she will get you. Do you want to get your... Who do you want? Do you want to get your sister? Get her tail. Get her tail. Do you want to get your brother? Oh no! Unmuted. Yes, confusion and scandal. There has been scandal, but there's also been confusion. So anyway, hopefully it's sort of cleared up. Yep, I'm hoping that I can let... I'm hoping that I can let Mama Cat out with these guys now that they've sort of been cleared of contagious funk. But I don't know how she will appreciate that. I may try to, well, maybe I'll see, I'll open the door and see, because she has been trying to get out. Maybe I'll just open the door and see if she will calmly investigate. I don't think, she's not aggressive, so I'm not worried about her attacking the kittens. Oscar might attack her. He was a little ferocious earlier, but we'll see. Alright. Hi, beautiful mama. Beautiful. See? Not scary out here. Huh? What do you think? This is what's been making all the noise. I know it makes you a little nervous. There's the one that got all puffy and hissed at you. But he's not so ferocious now, is he? Let's see, you can play with these. They might try to snuggle with you. What do you think? What do you think? Should we try? Should we try to show everybody your beautiful beautifulness? Good girl. What do you think? What do you think? It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Like you can see her toes. What do you think, huh? They're pretty scary, these little white puffballs. They're pretty scary. This is not the mom of the white kittens. I am being brave. Hopefully she will be brave too. Hopefully Oscar is not going to attack us. What a good girl. What a good girl. What a good girl. What do you think? Hmm? What do you think? So she is one of Langley's 22,000 feral, stray, or abandoned cats. Careful, Clementine. She showed up one day under someone's porch and they were very kindly feeding her. What do you think, huh? Is that scary? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, we'll go. We'll go. Yes, good girl. Good girl. That was very good. You were very brave. You were very brave. Terrifying. They're so terrifying. Faced with these terrifying little fluff balls. So she is a dilute Torby tuxedo. And what that means is she is tortoiseshell, so orange and black. So Torby is a combination of tortoiseshell and tabby, so she's striped. She has a tabby pattern on top of the tortoiseshell color. And she's a dilute, which means that instead of orange and black, she's cream colored and gray. Hi. Hello. And she's tuxedo because she's got white paws and a white chest. So she's a dilute Torby tuxie. And she has green eyes. She's very pretty. And she is not very pregnant. Well, she's about halfway through, we think. But too early for x-rays, and we don't have access to an ultrasound. So, we will keep her around and get some good nutrition into her, get her all settled in. Hopefully she will want to be out here with these guys, but if it's stressful for them to be together, then I'm not going to do it. So, you know, I'll just have to play it by ear, see what happens.